Go.
Good morning, viewers. I'm Dewi Afifah. Today, on Friday, 29 May 2020, happy gathering with us in Angkasa News, which will provide you to the real news which is taken factually and actually. I will accompany you with many kind of information. Let's begin the news today with coronavirus disease in Indonesia. Coronavirus is a new virus called the Severe Acute Respiratory Syndrome coronavirus 2 or SARS-CoV-2 was identified as the cause of a disease outbreak that began in China in 2019. In March 2020, the World Health Organization declared COVID-19 is a pandemic, and in Indonesia was confirmed to have spread to Indonesia on 2 March when a dance instructor and her mother were infected from a Japanese national. By 9 April, the pandemic had spread to all 34 provinces in the country after Gorontalo confirmed its first case, with Jakarta, East Java, and West Java being the worst hit. As of 18 May, Indonesia has recorded 18,000 cases, the second highest in Southeast Asia behind Singapore. In terms of death numbers, Indonesia ranked 5th in Asia with 1,191 deaths. Review of data, however, indicated that the number of deaths may be much higher than what has been reported, as those who died with acute coronavirus symptoms but had not been confirmed or tested were not counted in the official death figure. On 2 March 2020, Indonesian President Joko Widodo announced the first case in the country as a dance instructor and her mother in Depok, West Java. Both of them had held a dance class at a restaurant in Kemang, South Jakarta on 14 February 2020, which was attended by more than a dozen people, one of whom was a Japanese who was later tested positive for the coronavirus in Malaysia. As Malaysia reported the case, the government of Indonesia began to trace anyone who have had close contact with the Japanese and the infected Indonesians. Government has informed to do a social distancing or physical distancing to stop the spreading of coronavirus from person to another person. Social distancing cannot prevent 100% of transmission, but it can protect us from coronavirus and also can minimize the spreading of coronavirus in Indonesia. That's all news I could present today. If you have some critics or suggestions, please visit us on www.icbreakingnews.com. At the end, we say thank you very much for your nice attention. See you next day in the same time in the same program in our lovely channel IC.